Listen every morning. Every morning, something awakens before your eyes do. It is not the sun. It is not the alarm. It sets the burden of potential. It sets the silent scream of everything you could be, with others, but aren't it yet. You open your eyes, and for a split second, there's peace. But right after that, reality punches you in the gut, because deep down, you know, you're behind. Behind where you should be. Behind the version of you that was promised but never fulfilled. And so, here's the truth, unfiltered, raw, and brutal. No one is coming to save you. Not your family, not your friends, not your mentors, not the universe, not fate, only you. You either rise every morning to fight, or you decay every morning in silence. This world has one law. If you don't rise with purpose, the world buries you under mediocrity. You think you have time? You don't. You think you shall start tomorrow? How many tomorrows have you already murdered? Every morning you delay your greatness. You write another page in the book of regret. And trust me, that book is the heaviest thing you'll ever carry. You need to start treating your mornings like war, because that fits exactly what they are. War against comfort. War against laziness. War against your weaker self that wants to snooze life away. You have two voices inside you. One whispers, "Stay in bed. You deserve rest. You've done enough. No one sits watching what fits the point." The other one, it feels quiet at first, but it grows louder when you start listening. It says, "Get up. You're still not finished. There sits more in you. Is capable of something monstrous, something immortal." And that voice, the one pushing you toward greatness, that is the one you need to feed. Every single morning, you don't rise because you feel like it. You rise because you refuse to stay the same. You rise because pain doesn't scare you. Wasting your potential does. Let the world sleep. Let them laugh. Let them doubt you. But you rise before the world does. Because you're not one of them. While you're building something they can see. You're chasing a future so massive that it crushes excuses. Every morning is a test. Will you choose growth or comfort? Will you choose discipline or distraction? Will you choose greatness or guilt? Because this is what they don't tell you. Every day you skip your responsibilities. Every time you hide from the grind. You're practicing failure. You start rehearsing defeat. You start training your brain to expect weakness. But every time you rise early, train hard, stay focused, work while others drift. You're carving a new version of yourself. One built from fire, not fluff. One that doesn't crack under pressure. One that becomes a force the world can ignore. Understand this. You don't just wake up successful. You become it. One morning at a time. One brutal rep at a time. One sacrifice at a time. Greatness is a stat built in a day, but it is built daily. You want to lead? You want to dominate? You want to leave a legacy? Then stop pressing snooze on your destiny. Because guess what? Your future self is waiting for you, standing at the finish line, asking you, did you earn this? Will you be ready to say yes? Most people live like ghosts in their own lives. They go through the motions. They repeat yesterday. They complain. They scroll. They sleepwalk through decades. And one day they wake up in regret. Not because they failed, but because they never tried. Don't be that. Be different. Be dangerous. Be the one who wakes up hungry, who builds while others beg, who rises before excuses have a chance to breathe. Every champion you admire, they didn't just have talent. They had mornings of brutal consistency. Days when they didn't want to move, but they did anyway. That's what separates beasts from boys, wolves from sheep, legends from leftovers. So listen closely. You want motivation? It fits this as you are running out of time. Not someday. Not later. Now, every breath you take is a reminder. This life isn't fit infinite. Your opportunities aren't set unlimited. And your dreams will die of starvation if you don't feed them with discipline. So get up, train harder, work deeper, pray stronger, think bigger, move faster, dominate your mornings, and you'll dominate your life. Let your mornings become sacred, a temple for your grind, a battlefield for your transformation. Make it a ritual to suffer early, so you can shine when the world is watching. Don't chase ease, chase endurance. Because what you build in private will echo in every arena you enter. Every morning, you are building your reputation. Not the one they see, but the one your soul knows. The one that whispers to you at night. You gave everything. Yes, are not soft. You are becoming immortal. You don't need motivation. You need a decision. A decision to be elite. A decision to bleed now, so you never have to beg later. A decision to be feared, not forgotten. Respected, not pitied. You don't have time to be average. You don't have space for weakness. You don't have years to waste living below your standard. So burn the excuses. Set fire to the lies. And every morning, before the sun kisses the sky, make the world remember your name. This isn't just a speech. It is a mirror. And if it made you uncomfortable, good. Because growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens when you hear the truth and act anyway. So tomorrow morning when that alarm goes off, don't hesitate. Don't negotiate. Just rise and let the world feel your fire. Listen to this every morning until your bones believe it. Because you were not born to be average. You were born to be a storm, to break limits, to rise with fury, and to build a life so powerful, even death whispers your name in awe.